Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ricquel. If this is your first time clicking on my video, then welcome. Make sure you hit the subscribe button right down below so you don't miss another upload. Y'all, it is literally, 6 in the morning. And let me just tell you, this is my last 2 days in grad school. I have 2 papers due tomorrow and I will be done. I'm pretty much done with my research paper, my 25-page paper. I plan on really like submitting that tonight. And I have to start a whole nother paper that's due by tomorrow, okay? I have been sleep deprived. Y'all already know this, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm sleep deprived, I'm tired. My son finally went to sleep yesterday. And guess what time he's up? It's 6 o'clock, okay? He is currently up. I just woke up at like 5 o'clock because my mom left for work. So I'm like, all right, let me get up and do a little something. And he was in her bed and I just heard him like starting to whine. So I went to like, you know, try to get him to go back to sleep and he just kept looking at me. So he's wide awake. But I'm gonna still try to get some of this stuff done, and that means that he'll probably sleep probably around 10 or 11. So I don't know, we're gonna see, y'all. As if my struggle was not enough, you know what I'm saying? Thank you.
Wash it?
No, thank you. Hey y'all, so it is actually 12:30. Y'all nephew still hasn't gone to sleep and I'm just a little frustrated because it's just like if he would have just stayed asleep, I would have got a decent amount of work done. And now it's just like my time is just slowly being cut away and it's just annoying at this point. And I'm trying not to get frustrated with him. I'm not really as frustrated with him, like I just been letting him rock, but mentally I'm just like, bro, you know what I'm saying, you could have just stayed asleep. And now my mom just got home, so hopefully he'll take a nap with her, and I'm gonna need him to sleep till about 3 o'clock, you know what I'm saying, because I was taking a while to figure out what topic or like what company I was going to use for this second essay that I haven't even started. And I really need to put a dent in that essay because I am not trying to be doing last minute stuff tomorrow with this essay. So I'm hoping I can get a big part done while they're asleep, and I'm also hoping that tomorrow I'll have most of it already done, and tonight I'm gonna just have to sacrifice my sleep to really get this shit done.
And the ball? Mm-hmm. Mommy,
yeah.
Ball. Kick it.
Kick it? Okay, you kick it. Oh, he don't got no pants on. So I finally was able to start my essay and my brain was just like this is how my brain felt in my head. I couldn't focus. So it's just like all that time I lost. Now I'm trying to write my paper and I'm literally like just stuck. I'm staring into space. I'm thinking about too many things. My head is hurting. So I literally got 2 paragraphs done, y'all. And I was just like, I gotta take a nap because I gotta get my brain together. Like, so I took like an hour nap, y'all. Y'all ever have one of them naps where like you woke up, you didn't even know what day or nothing it was? Like, I thought I slept for hours. I put my alarm on. I literally woke up a minute before my alarm, but I was like, oh shit, like, what day is it? What time is it? But I just woke up. It's 3:20. I went to sleep at 2. I just woke up like 2:45ish, but I kind of laid there for a minute, so I feel a little bit better. I think my ponytails are a little too tight, but my head feels a little more clear. So I think I'm gonna try to knock this part out and my intro part, and then I'll take another quick break. I thought I'm not a good person under pressure. Like I'm good under pressure, But I just don't like pressure. Like, I like the ability to create and do stuff and finish stuff in more of an open time. I don't really like putting myself in these positions under pressure where I have under a day to do this. I mean, it's doable, it's only 7 pages, but I don't like it, especially because I feel like when it's towards the end, I start to get more lazy and start to get more frustrated and start to get, you know. So I don't like to be in these situations, but I didn't really have much of another choice. So, hey friends, I just wanted to pop on here and say, hey, okay? I'm alive, but I'm not well. And these last 2 days of my semester is dead taking me out. Carter woke up at 5:30 this morning. And I only had 4 hours of sleep last night. I tried to wake up early and knock out some of this essay, and he dead woke up, just messed up my whole moment. He was up for a long time. He finally took a nap, but by the time he took a nap and I was trying to work on my essay, I had a headache and I couldn't even function. My brain wasn't functioning. I was just like on the same sentence and all of that. So I ended up having to take a nap, which like wasted more time of my day. And then I finally was able to get a little bit done, but now I really gotta like try to focus and get this done. So I'm gonna need y'all to pray for me, okay? So I'm just a little stressed. I'm a little better than earlier, but honestly, earlier I was really stressed. I am done with my 25-page research paper. So right now, the goal for tonight, okay, to finish it, like edit it, finish the formatting, doing all that, and submit it tonight, okay? That's my goal. So it's 9 o'clock. I probably won't really be done with all of that until maybe 12 or 1. I don't know. But then I have a whole nother paper, okay? A whole nother paper that's due tomorrow. But that's only 7 pages, so I know I could do it. It's just, I gotta get this one off. I gotta just get this one submitted so I can just move on. Hey, y'all. I haven't been able to take the videos off my camera, but it is currently Sunday. Y'all, I've only had 2.5 hours of sleep. I've been up all yesterday. Barely had to rest yesterday because Carter woke up early. Been working on these essays. I thought I would be done with this long research paper, but I really had to like go through it and make sure, you know, I had to go through the whole essay to make sure that it was good. I didn't need any changes and, you know, make edits. So I'm literally on my very last section, y'all. I mean, it really only took me this long because I was so tired. I've been falling asleep in the middle. I've been falling asleep. I've been rereading the same lines. Like if I really had a full night's rest, I would have been able to knock it out like uninterrupted in a few hours, but it's been an all-night process. I started last night at like 8 something, and like from 8 to 10, I was literally on like the same section. But anyway, it is currently 8:30 in the morning, Sunday morning, my very last day. I am striving to finish this by 10 a.m. so I can submit it and be done with that class. All I have to do, I'm on my very last section. I'm just laying here for 10 minutes. I'm on my very last section. And then I have to just write my abstract, which is basically a summary, and my conclusion. And that is it. I'm really trying to think about if I want to do an appendice, which is basically like charts at the bottom. I don't know if I should do one chart or not. It just really depends on the timing. If it's too close to 10, I'm going to just say F it. You don't have to. It just, you know, you can if you want to. I'm super tired. My mom just cooked breakfast. That was like amazing because I needed like some food for energy. I was going to make some oatmeal, but that kind of helped. So I'm just kind of laying here to let it digest for a second. Y'all, guess what I'm doing? Guess what? I am about to submit this daggone paper, y'all. I did it. I did it. This one was my most important one because this is like my capstone. It ended up being 29 pages. It was supposed to be 25, but it was 20. Yeah, it ended up being that long. But I didn't do the appendices because I don't have time. Okay? I'm trying to get this shit done with. 320 points, y'all. 320. Y'all, I just submitted it. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy that that is over. I could breathe a little bit more. Look, if there's anything wrong with it, oh, well, at this point, because I'm not about to try to figure it out. It is now 10:30. I need to take a shower, okay? I need to shower. I feel like I just haven't showered or done anything with my life. My hair looks crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? So I finally finished that. Now, countdown to literally like 13 more hours for me to finish another 7-page paper that I literally probably only have 1 page of. So I'm only gonna probably take like an hour break or so, and then I'm gonna have to get to the other one because time is ticking. Quick, and then I'm gonna stop bothering y'all. I don't feel no type of way that I just submitted that because I am just so tired. I am literally running on 3 hours of sleep, okay? My body has been like trying to shut down. It was like 9:30 and I was just like, I had like a page and a half left, and I was like, honestly, at this point, I'ma just give up. Like, I was ready about to think because I was just so over it. But I'm just so glad that I got an extra push towards the end to really finish it and like put some decent content in there, because when I tell you I was about to take this L for real. But let's just pray. I just hope I get an A. I'm good with a B, but if I get an A, like, all of that would just feel so worth it. But thank y'all for all y'all encouragement. I love y'all. Hey y'all, listen, okay, my hair, okay, but you know, my hair represents how I feel about this semester, okay? This is how my hair represents that, okay? But anyway, y'all, I am officially done with my semester. It is the next day. It is Monday, April 12th. I'm gonna make a whole different video on this, but I just want to say I'm so glad I'm done. These last few days have been a hot mess. I didn't even try to set myself up for it, but the way it just happened, just because I wanted to make sure that my last 2 papers were thorough and they were good. But that last paper, when I tell y'all it took me out, and it's not like I couldn't do it, but I was literally running on 3 hours of sleep, and my body was it just wanted to shut down so bad. Like, it was like, Ricquel, now you know you need to go to sleep. Like, it just wanted to shut me down. But I made it through. I was able to submit my paper at 11:30. Carter was a hot mess for most of the day, and I really think because yesterday, the day before, like the last 3 days, I haven't been able to give him as much attention because I had to be focused on my work. And luckily my mom was here. But yeah, I really just want to thank my mom, because I would not have been able to make it through the semester, let alone this weekend without her. Like, juggling Carter and these last few papers have been really tough, and because I wasn't focused on him, I really feel like he was just going through a tension moment, and he ended up like peeing on the floor. He did that today too, and it's just like, yesterday it was just like, Lord Jesus. Then he ended up boo-booing on the floor. Like, it was just a lot going on, y'all, and I really think it was because he really wanted my attention. He wanted me to be next to him. He wanted, you know, so it was just child stuff. And even today he just peed, even though he's been so consistent. Like, I haven't even updated y'all, but he's just been so consistent on pottying, and he peed on the floor and peed in his pants, and I was just like, Carter, like, but I just have to chalk it up to, like, he's just trying to get my attention, and now I'm about to give him all my attention and all my love, and just make sure I'm, you know, around him and 24/7. But yeah, So I'm gonna end the vlog here, y'all. I'm officially done with my masters. I can't believe it. Like, I don't even feel like it right now, to be honest. Like, the feeling hasn't come over, but like, I know mentally I'm done. I feel a lot less stressed. Like yesterday it was just a lot, but I feel better. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I'm literally about to start a new one, so I will see y'all in the next video. Bye guys.
Doing me, living my life like it's carefree, dancing and smiling, I'm no longer crying, cause all of the people that kept on with lying are out of my life. Now I'm living right, I'm solo and I'll be, and I know God got me, won't deal with the strife.